photo, don't I? I'm looking like, hey, look, there's waiting for the YouTube stream to pop up. Okay, and there goes my so, well, let's see, my internet connection is like sufficient enough, but it's working fine now. Working fine in the stream. I'm just trying to. So we're gonna go into the G. Here is the hatchback. I've got one race left here in the hatchback. So I'm going to oh, my Discord is checking my Discord here. Alright, so I'll go into Brands Hatch. So, interestingly enough, like, let me go back here. So, it's the N300 race, right? So, like, so your main rival cars, so yeah, there's 355 horsepower here, but, kind of downplays itself just with the weight. So, I am... Like, I've been using the tofu car in almost all these races and doing pretty good. So I'm going to use my personal tofu car livery. So yeah. Now, I normally race with Eurobeat. So this is, must show me watching it. So yeah. So I normally race with Eurobeat. So I am not very good at this game, but I'm going to try it anyway. Let's see. Alright, so this is a particular track that I actually don't like. I do not like this track. But, that being said, most of the time, I've taken cars here. See, like right there, I legitimately hate that turn. But luckily, there are 8 laps here. So I'm trying to get this trail back in. So luckily, this particular car here is not the fastest, but it's not. And that almost works to its advantage in a way with a lot of corners, because if you have a lot of corners, you don't necessarily need to be the fastest car. And so like right now, I'm just not very fluid at all. And I think this will be my second lap when I'm in 14th. This is not doing well for me. Considering like I've done really well in the tofu car, considering, yeah, so the big thing is knowing when to shift down in that, and like, on that little corner. So here we go. So yeah, good 6 seconds off. I'm trying not to hit the CPU, and because I'm in a tofu car for initial D. He didn't hit many people. He went about. He gave this a little taps, but if you gave it out, he would definitely dish it back. He did not want to give it out. Sorry for the audio. My PS4 just started doing this today. I don't know when that is. So apparently that was a good lap. Decent lap. I have no idea how it even remotely. I'm trying to train back into that corner. No, like my PS4 can not only stream at my internet. I streamed it at 1080p, but it kept going in and out. So I purposely put it there so the gameplay worked. That is, that's what I did it for. So yeah, it's purposely there at 720p, and there's an audio like pop on the PS4 today. Like I noticed, like the songs came in sluggish on Gran Turismo Sport today, and I don't know what that was, and so that was not a good lap. That was 2 seconds. I can do more, but my internet connection is a little. It's saying your connection speed is not fast enough to broadcast the gameplay, which is kind of a lie because I was watching the stream and it said that it was showing that warning. It was showing that warning on the stream, so I was like, "You're lying." Like, it's not like you're lying a little bit here. But yeah, I'm here in the tofu car. So I've tested out the YouTube stream for and my top right, that is Saber from Fate Stay Night, because she's one of the PlayStation avatars. So yeah, I chose Saber, a good waifu, to be my PlayStation avatar. So yeah, so for all my PlayStation stuff, like that's my avatar. Like, but even though like people who friend me and all that good stuff see my GymLeaderRhino avatar, for some reason it doesn't show that. It shows the waifu from Fate Stay Night, but she's not even the best girl from Fate Stay Night. Tsundere for the win. Min Tosaka. We all know that's supposed to. I am going very inconsistent here, but I'm in 5th. I got 3 laps with the tofu car, and I hate this track. But and they're all in a bunch. But yeah, that's Saber and Fate Stay Night, pretty good. No. Oh, that's the worst part, that's the worst part of this track. I hate that part of this track. And I probably won't win this one. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Because Fate Grand Order is just so popular. It is ridiculous. Which Grand Order is interesting because it has the opposite idea of actual fate. But yeah, so I was surprised. I think it's on here from one of the PlayStation games that released a while back. See, just on me not being able to play Eurobeat, I can't play Spotify. Put that on. Can't play Spotify. Thanks for joining back to the stream, Zach. I appreciate it. If I was bored, I was like, I'm just decided like if I would show up, I was thinking about it. I sent a PlayStation invite to Ray because I saw that he played a game earlier, and I sent one to Will. I was thinking about sending some of the kids to school, but I was like, I don't know if they want to see me suck it hard at Green Trees. They don't even know what initial D is. The plebeians. To show them what initial D is. Yeah, I forget that you can use that. It's part of the, like, I think it's actually part of the track limits. And interesting thing here in Gran Turismo is that, like in the online racing, you have back markers. In this type of race, you don't. Oh, and this is the final lap. And okay, I think it's this yellow car. Oh, I'm not gonna win. I'm not going to win. Oh, that sucks. 4th place. But I think I can win it, though. I think I can win it with the tofu car. If I wanted to. So, because the tofu car is actually underpowered for this event. So, like, I have the tofu car, like, extremely... Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. Yeah, I know what happened. So, we're going to go back, before we go back into that, I'm gonna go home, and I had my Smash Brothers suit on. Like, how can you drive the Initial D car without the Initial D suit? So yes, so we're going to rep the Initial D suit here. So yeah, we're gonna rep the Initial D and go back in with the tofu car. And if I don't get it with the tofu car, I really do want to get it with the tofu car, but if I don't, we'll try something. I'll try something else. But yeah, this will be win 130 in the league. So I'm that are 2.5 more times powerful with the tofu car going down. It is. But I'm gonna look at the car settings. So yeah, I got the power all the way up and the weight all the way down. Sport soft, so that's the So I think what I'm going to do for here, I'm just going to run because I don't think I can get much speed on Brands Hatch. So I'm going to run it at its traditional manual transmission to see if that helps. Because like I may not even be. Oh, I'm going to bottle it on the very first turn, and this was a bad idea. Bad idea. Just bad idea. Terrible idea. Why did I do that? So apparently I actually knew what I was doing when I done this. So yeah, not having it set to that. I'm not going to put it all the way up because I don't think on this particular track you can get it there. But we're gonna try anyway. So yeah, that. So yeah, and the weird thing is, like some races I actually weighted this car up, and instead of like making it go light. You see, like, and with the manual transmission, I was having it in. With the manual transmission, I had it in 4th gear up to that point, and with the because this I've pimped out the engine so much. Okay, I don't want to. Well, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm better. Okay, oh look, I can carry that much speed through there. That's pretty cool. So I can keep this all the way through second gear if I just... Okay, I think I may have... Oh, yeah. It's on now. I figured something out. I can actually keep it through, like it says to shift to first through there, but I kept a decent inside line. And was able to get through there. I cut. Trying not to be too hard on brakes, because this car like it jars, but the thing is, like when it jars, it gets you in the line where you need to. You don't want to ever brake into it if you don't have to, because it does not have great acceleration, but once it gets up to speed, it's, you know, its top speed is pretty good once you can get up to speed. And oddly enough, the game doesn't the specs for this car are not good at all. See, like I kept that in, and the game's saying, hey, you should have took that in first gear. Like, no, I can take that in a much higher gear. Well, I can take that in just a little higher gear. So probably should have trail braked that a little better, but like the last couple of times I was able to go in there. See, now I coasted through here, and that's what I'm finding out. I can coast through here. Brake early there, and I can get in a line. Like right here, I didn't even touch the gas coming through here, and I kept it in second gear. So it was like I don't have to brake as much. So like to me that's the whole game within a game when driving this car. It's like find out, can you fudge the braking a little bit? And yeah, I need to put it down in first just for, I was trying not to put it down in first, but I did. So like right here, I'm trying to take this corner by just so barely putting on the brakes in. Okay, take this line here, and so I'm in third. So like, that's ahead. So really, like most of the time I've been taking it in second. I took it in first because I took a little bit more of inside line there. Let's see here. I'm 6 seconds with 4. That's plenty of time. And see, I'm running sub ones. Ever since I found that out. No, don't get turned around. Oh man. So I went down to 6. I always say how the flight sim, yeah, how flying from Mariana to Bluntstown. That is not a long flight at all. But I hope it's an enjoyable flight. I imagine, like, so is it relatively easy to control, like once you're up in the air? Because a part of me thinks that a lot of flight sims would be tougher to control. Tougher to control when you're landing and taking off. All the planes made it in the 30s. not truly long, but yeah, I was just so... Is a plane, like, made back, like, at that time much easier to control? Or does it have little nuances and whatnot? I go in there and I kind of slow my speed there a little bit, and I'm 6 seconds down, and like this is truly the only place that I have suffered is in this corner, and again, oh my goodness, because I was going sub 1, on this course. Only got one lap, so I'm hoping the CPU kind of bottles it. See, I should have just kept it in second and not even bothered to brake in there, because like honestly, like sadly, this is where I was making time. Now I'm kind of... slow on, it's down. Okay. So yeah. Okay, right here. Nope. This corner keeps getting me. This is gonna be a definite. How fast planes? This plane is extremely stable. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, because when controlling something... Oh, I got a friend request received. This is not too long time to get one of those, and I'm going to lose this race. Okay. But at least I'll be on the podium, I suppose. So if I... But yeah, like... See, 101. So I figured something out, then I butchered it completely. But yeah, so faster planes can go up, take off, and landing. This plane is extremely stable with my hands have. So I only see like my hands have. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I do imagine that. Yeah, there's some things, you know. Can control it going as fast as you possibly can with it, and sometimes there's people that don't have things that are fast, but they just can't control them. And that is, you know, control is the most important aspect, you know, of racing. The same thing for a plane, like, you know, if you can't control, like I think it was what Chris Rock said. He's like, you know, there's some profession you can't have bad apples, and a pilot's one of them. You cannot. See, this is a little bit different version of Brands Hatch, because like there's one version of Brands Hatch that has a corner coming in there. So yeah, so I think I'm kind of getting confused about like, hey, you know, like this track's actually this track, and it's actually not. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna blame that on me, but kind of whipped it there. And I shifted too late, and that kind of got me out of whack. But so I put myself in a really good position in the last race, but I've completely butchered that turn several times. So right now, my focus is just not butchering that turn. And so, because in my experience in coaching and like teaching, like, you know, sometimes you put so much focus on doing one thing right, you forget the other things that you do well. So that is what I'm trying to do right here. So what I'm doing to try to prevent it is like, yeah, I'm getting it up to 4th gear, but just a little bit. And right there, I should have gone ahead and got down to 1st instead of going out wide. Yeah, I forgot like the whole notion of coasting down this place eluded me. Don't hear my stream, so I'm a little bit concerned. There we go. Alright. So a shift down. See, that is the kind of lap that I wanted to have. 57. And even though I clearly made some mistakes during that lap, I want it. See, like, you can run up on the green a little bit here. So I'm 3rd, so that's a good position. You just don't want to get on the grass. You can get like one tire on the grass, but you don't want to get your car on the grass. So like right here, like I've been lightly braking. So I went wide because I didn't apply enough brake. Because when I've been taking that corner good, I think I put a little bit more consistent braking. So like right here, I'm trying to hug this inside line. And see, if you hug that inside line at 2, you don't have to shift down. See, and right there, like I just shifted down and didn't apply any brake. And just turned it. Haha, fools! You are number 1 no longer. I'm going to take this inside line. I'm going to keep this at 2. So yeah, and I dropped that down. So I'm going to keep continuously hitting the brake here just a little bit. And I can keep it in 2nd until I get around this corner. And this is going to be my best lap. I'm just going to keep it. I'm just gonna keep it in 3rd. I'm not even gonna bottle. Oh no! I said bottle. No. All right. I know that I lost time, and I'm going to just make sure that I stay back in the race. And I accidentally punted him, but it's okay. So like, I went all American football. See, like I'm not a high level, like some people would try to look at their side. I have the radar on, which might not be a bad idea. I have the radar on, but he's like 1 second behind me right now. And the Traino can slide, and sometimes it's a great thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Sometimes it can slide you into places where you want to be, and then sometimes, like, you know, you see me bottling some of these corners, it will slide into some of these corners. Okay, so now I'm just gonna let out the gas here. Oh, and there's somebody on the previous lap. So I went from like completely bottling all the these to doing pretty well. Because really, I am putting myself at a disadvantage. This car is not meant to, is not meant to run this race. well, it's a hatchback race, but nobody's like, you're supposed to win the hatchback race with the Torino. You're not supposed to be Speedy Speedboy. Oh, you know what? I didn't know that. Because, well, I knew they had an airport. I didn't know it was international. But I did know that because I remember I went to school. The guy, I don't know if you remember him. He was a photographer. I think he's a teacher now. I can't remember his name. Is it Joseph or something? Daniel? I can't remember. But he was a photographer. I think he was a Chipotle photographer, but he also did, I think, Liberty County games and stuff. But he told me that I remember hearing from him that there's a skydiving surface out of Alpha. And not my best lap, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, but I won. So apparently I had a third viewer up in there somewhere. So that's cool. So, oh, I got a clean race bonus too. So I thought I punted that guy. Huh. Sweet. See, I thought, like, when he overtook me, I thought that hit would not necessarily make it a clean race. And I went off the circuit a little bit, so I didn't think I didn't think they would call that. But yeah, that's good. Because, like, this particular track, I'm not a big fan of. But on the Torino, that one was a fun one. Because I love running Mount Panorama circuit in this car. Love it. But yeah, thank you to the third viewer who joined in. Don't know who you are, but thank you. So, let's see, I already got all the Monster Roasters Cup. Let's see. Car settings, so let's take a look at the info. So the main rival cars, we got a Lancer. There are some, there's a Torino in this one. So yeah, so I'll be going up against because I have a lot of cars that could enter this race. I think I will go and do I think I'll try Sonic car. Oh, I got a daily workout. Let's see what I get. And I already have that car, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so it is added to my garage. Alright, so I'm going to go, if Zach is if you're still with us, I'm going to go with the Sonic suit, and I'm going to get in the spirit of supersonic racing. So you said Alpha has an international airport. So do we know what flights can come from Alpha? So like, where does Alpha fly to? For those, like, if anybody whoever watches this for future reference, you poor unfortunate soul, do something else in your life. But Alpha is a town not that far from our current location, like not that far from where we grew up. Seems like I've redone the Sonic car. I've redone it. I made it look better because I can do better than what I did. I made sure to include some Sonic Adventure 2 references in the Well, I'm like, so I don't know, you know, that might be an interesting thing to look up what it is capable of doing. Okay, so see what the Alpha Airport is capable of doing. Okay, I'm running on Sports Soft here. 4-wheel drive. Probably couldn't find it. Probably couldn't fit a 787, but yeah, decent size Learjet would be fine now. And, you know, it makes you wonder who's the person that uses it predominantly. Like, there can't be many people that fly out there, you would think. Oh man, they put the poor, look at this. They're doing, talking me wrong back here. Ooh, there went my clean race. Oh. Nice raining in. Yeah, I noticed that. And it's, you know, it's not, that's actually not an internet issue. Surprisingly, the audio when me playing this game right now, it is off. I don't know why. Like, I even shut down this game, and there's something off with the audio, and it wasn't doing it yesterday. Cause I played this game a decent amount yesterday, so I don't have any idea what it is. Like, I might have to go into the audio settings and see what's up. But no, I hear myself speak on the mic over there. Apparently my audio for me sounds okay, but the game audio, no. At least from what I can hear when I have it on there, because like I like to have it's in the foreground where I can't hear my mic can't pick it up, but it's in just enough where I can hear it. So yeah, I don't know, maybe the better question is, does my mic sound off to you? Or is there because my commentary is not necessarily my commentary is not exactly spot on. It's just when something happens, I will commentate on things shift, hard brake. There we go. Oh, it actually took that much deeper than I was going to ever thought I'd do that. But yeah, I should win this race because I think I have the most powerful car here. And there, if you have have the most powerful car, a lot of times it's not. Okay. I want some string to do it. I was trying to read and drive at the same time. Don't wait. Don't text and drive. But yeah, okay, so yeah, and the menu, yeah, because the menu you can really know that it's off because you hear the music, and the music sounds off. It really sounds bad with the menu music. It's very, because like I've heard those songs enough, like it is very noticeable. And so that is a bad turn. I'm just. Don't text and fly. Like even on autopilot, I imagine like sometimes autopilot. I bet autopilot's on the best. Yeah, does on Flight Simulator does it have an autopilot? Or that defeat the purpose of the game? See, like I have the line still on. I think I have counters. Like, I didn't even know counter assist steer was a thing. Counter steering assist was a thing. Until I watched the video. I was like, oh. Depends on the plane. Oh yeah, because some planes didn't have it. You can't put autopilot in a autopilot in a plane that never had it. If you're looking for realism, that is. Take the inside. There goes a cone. Like a bad basketball practice. Seeing a cone flying. I'm trying not to hit it. I think I already screwed up my clean race thing, but okay, I'm gonna try it. Yes, I gotta put the Sonic logo in between the Nissan logo. Oh, dang it. Just. Right on my butt. Alright, okay, so yeah, there's the radar. And he's up in there. Multifunctional display. Yep, and there he is. So if I was him, I would. Okay, I could actually went in there a lot stronger if I wanted to. There's some things that like you can recognize, like, hey, I could have went in there a little bit harder. Not that. I need to remember, like, there, I should shift down in a second. And I remember, I thought I took this corner pretty well. Like, just easing. Now, like, this is the best I've taken this one all day. You just gotta stay second and then go into third. But I was getting some really bad lines in there, so I'm gonna coast a little bit in there, and that doesn't work. So I tried to coast a little bit. Should have broken a little bit more. But yeah, he's a decent bit behind me. This is my first race in the Japanese car. I'm going to really decelerate for this one. Sometimes, like, oh, this bad line after bad line. But he's at 3 seconds. And I don't see him on the radar. So that's good. That is good. Okay. So, yeah, so Mike is slightly quiet. I'll make a note of that because I try not to get it too far up on my face. So I'm running fairly consistent around here, even though I'm thinking like I'm botching different parts of the track. And this is my final lap. So I remember to go in the second that time. Oh wow, he caught up on me big time. He's only 7 seconds, so he's having a really great lap. The weird thing is, like, you got under a second, didn't bother to show up on the radar. So I was able to coast through there that time. I took a little bit on that curve, used the full extent of the curve. This should end up being my best lap. Nope. Close. No cigar. So yeah, I was trying to keep I always try to keep my mic a little bit off of it. So yeah, and naturally I have a quiet voice, which is weird because, you know, I've done broadcasting and stuff. Because I don't like to get breath in the mic. So okay, here we go. But yeah, I want to show you some of this right here. Got some Sonic. I think that's some Sad AM going there. There's some tails. You see some tails going on there. Yep, Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure, you know, and yep, going on. And some love. There's some love from Sonic CD on the front somewhere. I imagine that you're probably more tuned to the audio because you're probably like, hey, I'm going to watch this. I'm going to have this in the background while playing some Flight Simulator. And if I remember, I think that Sonic is actually from the OVA, if I remember correctly. Or either the OVA or the opening of Sonic, which, bless Sonic. Japanese flag on there for a second? I need to take a look at it. Oh, alright, so walk mode. I thought I saw a flag on there somewhere, but no. It's all good. I don't think I did anything terribly impressive in that race. I just wanted to show the Sonic livery. So my goals for today: get the daily workout done and finish the hatchback thing done. So got that started. Got that started here. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, Zach, you might appreciate this car. If you take a look at it, it's Uzaki-chan, and I did this for the absolute lulz. I saw somebody uploaded that decal, and I was like, man, I have to do that. So like, and on the back, like you get to see, like, you know, her making fun of you on the back. So if you get past, you are getting humiliated. Because I think this is actually a car that is used a lot in the higher level racing. I think it's a G3 car. So that means like people who race online could use this car. So could you imagine somebody ending up with this on and, you know, getting passed, you know, by Uzaki-chan? that would be embarrassing and hilarious. Yeah, and the only other one, let's see, and the only other one, and this is the Kaguya-sama one. Cause did I put a how, if I could put a how cute on there, cause then that would be hilarious. Like honestly, like if I took all the anime girls off of it, I still think it would look like a pretty cool car. Oh, I got her blushing on the back. I didn't do anything that do any like intimidation factor. Yeah. Well, yeah. You have access to my Funimation account. It's there. There's one episode, I think it was episode 6, that made me think of you, like the main protagonist. Like, they go to a cat cafe, and it's on like his reaction to cats is almost the same exact reaction you have to cats. So I was like, this just after I showed you episode 1, it was like they went to a cat cafe. But yeah, the Uzaki-chan one, I love the fact that I put the big, like what's on her shirt in white on the hood, and then the rest of it's blue, kind of like her shirt. So yeah, I love it. Yeah, actually, I don't know if have you seen this one yet, but I actually made an angry video game nerd one. So yeah, I made the nerd. Yeah, it's very, very simple. Because what started this one actually was the fact that I saw that Rolling Rock decal, and I was like, you know what? Like, hell, I'll download this decal and make a AVG, make an AVG in car. And I've yet to race it. Yeah. So I've yet to know how good the car is, and because the car was automatic, I think the car was mostly white to begin with, so I was like, well, let's just make it an AVG car. This is probably the one that I hear that I put the most work in, and I'm kind of proud of this one, is the Splatoon one, because oh, so you're going to fly. So you're gonna fly. You're gonna fly again. So you were flying in a World War bomber. Oh wow. So like, is it the war? So the World War bomber would have to be slower than the average plane that you would. I would imagine that would be tough to. That thing, it has to be a weighty boy. Let's see. Yeah, most of these. So Vickers and the Vickers of Vimy. Okay. I'll have to. This is my most popular one. This is my most popular car. So Vickers Vimy. So let me take a look at the Vickers Vimy. So on my phone. Okay, Vickers. Vickers. What? A biplane? With 2 engines? Huh. That's interesting. Oh man. Yeah. Wow. But yeah, This is my Smash Brothers one for, I think this is a junior's card. So yeah, the audio is definitely messing up, but on the game, let's see here. But yeah, let's see here. I don't think I have anything else that I want to do at the moment. But let's see here. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call it. Thanks for joining me, Zach. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. I'm fly. Okay, yeah. You probably need to do that. Have like make it easy. Yeah, flying that thing at night had to be so bad. Just terrible. Oh man, I would not want to fly that on the night. But yeah, thanks for joining me, Zach. I appreciate it. Good Meme Monday in Discord, and somebody else is going to join the last second. Like I said, I was going to get off. So whoever it is that just joined, I appreciate you joining. I was fixing to get off. Like if you want to say in chat, y'all both got off. Okay. Well, thank you guys. You guys be good. I'm going to stop the broadcast. Okay, and